Making notes. Rough bark.
In the woods not very far from home.
Jack, I'm a monster.
Star-shaped leaves.
As they walk a sister and brother.
Annie, cut it out.
Oh, come on, Jack, play with me.
Argue.
No, I'm too old to play pretend.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Or not.
And do.
But today what they say doesn't matter.
Jack, it's not pretend, I'm a monster.
For today in the woods they're not alone.
Jack, look.
Annie, stop.
Today at the top of a ladder.
Really, look.
Where?
Over there.
Oh, man.
There's a magic place where wishes can come true. How far can you see?
I'm climbing up.
Annie, don't. We don't know who it belongs to.
From the top of a tree.
Annie.
Oh, wow.
What?
So many places to go.
It's full of books.
Really?
Yes, look.
When you venture outside your window.
Books about knights, ninjas, and oh wow,
What?
dinosaurs.
Hold on, I'm coming up.
Books about faraway places, pictures of wondrous sights to see.
To go there, all that it takes is wishing.
See?
A wish to have an adventure.
Oh, man.
A wish from the top of a tree.
Wow.
A wish to be there and think you're flying.
I've never seen so many books in my life.
How far can you see?
Look at that. Polar bears.
From the top of a tree.
And look at this one. It's all about pirates.
Well, let me see that.
So many places to go.
Pyramids.
Pilgrims.
Planets.
When you venture outside your window.
Prehistoric pterodactyls.
What?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, right.
Man, this is amazing. I really wish we could go there.
Did Jack just wish for an adventure in the time of the dinosaurs? Right before the treehouse began to shake and spin, was Jack holding the dinosaur book and saying, "I wish we could go there"? As the treehouse came to a rest, Jack and Annie could tell that they were not in the woods by their home anymore. Everything felt different. Jack quickly started taking notes and recording his discoveries. Annie's sense of adventure took her over to some large nests. Now, what are in those nests?
I heard the sound.
Annie got to the treehouse first, but when Jack grabbed his backpack, he discovered a strange object. Did anyone see what Jack picked up and what he was holding? What was it, you guys? Yell it out. A golden medallion with an M on it. Quickly, Jack ran to the treehouse with his bag and the medallion, and he and Annie wished to go home. What an adventure! But you all know, once you have a great adventure like that, you will want to do it again and again. In fact, that's exactly what happened for Jack and Annie. The very next morning, before it was even light out, Jack and Annie were up and dressed and in the treehouse. By the light of their flashlight, Annie spied a book about castles and knights. Jack wanted to research it first, but before he could grab the book, Annie made her wish to go there, spinning, shaking, turning, and they landed right outside of the very castle from the book. When Jack grabbed the book to put it in his backpack, he noticed a large blue leather bookmark with a silver M on it. What is this M, and what awaits them in the castle? They did not really understand everything about the magical travels they were having, but Jack did know that he and Annie would have to be ready to think fast and solve problems. As they crept in silently, they found the castle full of knights having a feast. Jack wondered how they would escape if they were caught, and it wasn't long before they were trapped by 3 knights. One with a mad face, one with a long, long mustache, and one with squinty eyes. See if you can tell which one is which. It looks like Jack and Annie are going to have to solve a problem right away. Would be the way to solve a problem of being trapped in a castle full of knights. Jack used planning to decide to break the flashlight, and Annie came up with the quick idea to use the flashlight to scare the knights. Do you think those knights had ever even seen a flashlight before? They had no idea what that was, did they? Well, it seems that Jack and Annie are also becoming a better team. The next day, Jack and Annie looked carefully at the books in the treehouse. Annie discovered a book about pyramids and mummies. Look, Jack, your favorite thing to study. Jack had to admit that pyramids were high on his list of favorites. Before they made any wishes this time, they worked together to be sure Jack's backpack was packed with all the important things they might need. This time, they would be a team. Now, I need my audience helpers from the 4th grade. Where are the 4th graders that got the sticker? There are 4 4th graders that got a sticker. Can you guys come up? No, there were 4th graders too. This is for the 4th graders. 4th graders. Can I have my 4th graders come on up? Can you guys get up there? And can you stand right in front of the treehouse, please? Yep, face the audience. Great. And the dancers might give you something to hold. Just make sure that the audience can see it, okay? Tumbling, spinning, turning, Jack and Annie are in ancient Egypt, and the great pyramids are right in front of them. Quickly, they ran across the sand and found their way into the burial chamber of Queen Hathor. Jack wrote notes in his notepad about Egyptian writing symbols called hieroglyphs. They thought they heard something and turned to find the very ghost of the mummy queen standing right there before them. It seems that poor Queen Hathor needed glasses, and she could not read the hieroglyphs that would tell her how to leave for the afterlife. Soon, Jack, Annie, and the mummy queen were working together to read the code so the queen could take her long-awaited journey. Jack and Annie have to describe the symbol to her. They tell her that it looks like stairs. Oh yes, said the queen. This tells me to go to the room at the top of the stairs. They then describe the second hieroglyph to the queen. We're not sure, said Jack and Annie, but it might be a boat. Yes, said the queen. Oh, that is the symbol for a boat. At the top of the stairs, in a room, there is an ancient boat. The third symbol that they describe to the queen is a water jug. At the top of the stairs, in that boat, there is a water jug. And the last hieroglyph, it is the symbol for a folded cloth. At the top of the stairs, in that boat, in the water jug, there is a folded cloth. And inside the cloth is the special book that the queen needs for her journey. Thank you, fourth graders. Can you please give the queen your hieroglyph? Can you follow her? And go to the edge of the stage, please, Nicole. Go to the edge of the stage. Oh, you're going down the stairs. Nice. And can you please give her your hieroglyph? And stop, fourth graders, stop. Can you please do your best mummy or queen walk back to your place? Let's see how you can walk in your best mummy or queen way back to your seat. What can you do? Go. Awesome. Look at that. That's awesome. Yeah. That's really good. Great. When they got back home, Jack began to put the puzzle together about the magic treehouse. The M must mean that whoever owns the treehouse with all the books also owns the bookmark and the medallion. Now, who is this mysterious M person? Jack and Annie also wondered what they would discover this time. They came upon an open book called Pirates of the Caribbean. Suddenly, before they knew it, Jack and Annie landed on the sunny beach of an island in the Caribbean. There were pirates on the shore. They saw Jack and Annie and they grabbed the gold medallion. The pirates thought the medallion was part of a big gold treasure. It was part of a treasure of lots and lots of books. But that's not what the pirates wanted. The pirates pulled out their treasure map. Those pirates could not read, but Jack could read, so he looked the map over and discovered that the treasure was under a big rock that was in the shape of a whale. It was called Whale Rock. The pirates made Jack and Annie dig for the treasure, but Jack and Annie were looking for ways to sneak away with the medallion. Those pirates were so busy with their treasure, they didn't even see Jack and Annie sneak off with the gold medallion. Later in the summer, as Jack and Annie climbed into the treehouse, they felt it was different, more mysterious than ever. They also discovered a small mouse sitting right on the golden M. What could this mean? Jack thought it was just a little field mouse, but Annie was sure that it was more than that. And right by the mouse, they found a note that read, "Help me, under a spell, find 4 things." Now what does that mean, find 4 things? Jack tucked the mouse and the note into his backpack, just as they noticed a book on ancient Japan. Jack was worried. He remembered reading about the ancient ninja and their enemies, the samurai warriors. I don't think this is such a great place to go, Annie, Jack warned. But Annie convinced him to take a chance so he could see for himself. Annie was great at taking chances. And besides, what if M really wanted them to go there? Now could I have my volunteers that got a sticker from the 5th grade come up? And I'm going to need you to come over and be on this side of the stage. Do you guys want to jump up here or do you want to go up the stairway? Jump up. Awesome, you guys. And stand just like right here. We're going to ask you to do something in a little while. Maybe skip back a little bit. Perfect. Tumbling, shaking, spinning, turning, and there they were in ancient Japan, in the top of a tree by a rushing stream. Below them were 2 ninjas. Carefully, Jack looked in the book to learn that ninjas were mysterious, shadowy warriors. Before he even finished his notes, the ninjas had climbed the tree. Jack and Annie would quickly have to take a risk and try the ninja ways, which were use nature, be nature, and follow nature. Sends Jack and Annie out on their own. We have taught you the ninja ways. Now you need to use them on your own to get back to the treehouse. Be nature, use nature, and follow nature so that you will not get caught by the samurai. Now 5th graders, can I get you to come out onto the stage and spread out a little bit? We need you to help Jack and Annie to use nature and be nature. So could each one of you be the shape of a rock? You can either be a standing rock, a kneeling down rock. You can go down on your knees. Let me see what the shape of your rock would be. Remember, a rock is silent, still, doesn't move. Jack and Annie need to use you to hide behind because they need to do the ninja ways. Remember, your rock does not move. You are a stone. Awesome. Now, could you all get together, maybe stand one right behind each other in the middle of the stage, and I want to see if you can become a tree. Use your arms and your legs as branches of the tree. What can you do to be branches of the tree? Use your arms, your legs, nice. Jack and Annie need to use you to be nature. Hold it. Good branches. Stick your arms out there, maybe a leg. Yeah, nice. Great. Good. Thank you. You can, do you want to jump down or go down the stairs to get back to your place? Okay, let's see you use your best ninja moves to get back to your place. Ninja moves to get back to your seat. Ready? Go. All right. I like it. Nicely done. Thank you. Jack and Annie took a risk and proved themselves worthy of following the ninja ways. They used nature and became nature. The master ninja meets them at the treehouse and gives them a moonstone, a special rock that looks like the nighttime moon. This is the first of 4 things that you must collect for M, he says, and quietly slips away. Now, Jack and Annie, as you know from reading the books, they went on many more adventures. They were a great team. They discovered new things and they took new chances so that they could collect the 4 objects that would break the spell over the mysterious M person. They had the Ninja Moonstone, and they also collected a mango from the Amazon and a mammoth bone flute from the Ice Age. They only have one more object to collect to free M from the spell and solve the mystery of the note and the mouse. You know, when I read these stories, audience, I can't help but use my imagination to picture these adventures happening to me. I become Jack or Annie. You all have amazing imaginations. I bet you do that too. Now, you and Jack and Annie are really going to have to use their imaginations for this next part. In fact, they're going to need your help. They are going to the moon, but we need to create the setting of the moon. Let's think about what it would look like if we were on the moon. Let's use our imaginations to set the scene. Jack and Annie need to have a moon dome where they put on their spacesuits. I need my 2 helpers from the 3rd grade. Where are the 3rd graders that got the sticker? Can you come up here? Oh, there they are. So, you jump up here? Great. So, I want you to go up right over there. Stop. And hold hands with each other. But put some space in between you so your arms are long. You're going to be the dome. So when the astronauts come up through, you have to lift your arms up, okay? And when they're not coming through the dome, you can relax. All right? Are we ready? Click on your imaginations and let's get Jack and Annie to the moon. They have traveled to the future to discover the M constellation, a group of stars that form a shape when you connect them. They need to suit up to breathe out on the moon, and then they meet a strange but friendly astronaut. star shape in his notebook. It is the shape of a mouse. That is the last of the 4 clues that break the spell for the mysterious M person. Thank you, 3rd graders. You can go back to your seat. Thank you so much. Jack and Annie were thinking about all of their adventures and figuring out how the 4 objects, the moon rock, the mango, the mammoth flute, and the mouse-shaped star formation will help the mysterious M person. They remember all of the places they have gone and the amazing people they have met. Do you remember who they have met and what we have learned about on their travels? In this last dance, see if you can remember that they experienced adventure with the dinosaurs. With the knights, they had to solve a problem with a flashlight. They had to use teamwork with the mummy queen in Egypt to describe the hieroglyphs to her. Their time with the pirates was all about discovery. With the ninjas, they learned about risk-taking, and they had to use their imaginations on the moon with the astronauts. and do all of your amazing learning each day, you're doing the same cool things that Jack and Annie did. You can have adventures yourself right in your school library by reading, Open a book. I wonder what you'll discover. Do you all know who the mysterious M person is? Yell it out, you guys. Who is it? Morgan Le Fay. And she really is an ancient librarian in the books. She travels through time to gather books for her magic treehouse library. And it seems her library is full of adventures. So is yours. Solve problems. Use teamwork. Take a risk. And use your imagination to keep learning. Thank you so much from Children's Dance Theater and Dance Art Studio. You guys are a great audience. Clap for yourselves. Have a great school year. Hope to see you next year. Awesome audience. Thank you.